There may be only minutes, seconds left of someone's life. Why waste time?
Alright, check.
Alright, I got you loud and clear.
Good there, cool. Rich fire, fuel pump are both green. The green, manifold's about 13, 1100 just to get a little warm. Fuel quantity's good. We have gotta put on our position at taxi light. We'll wait for our landing lights. Straps are on. Electrical check, so we'll just pull forward right now first.
Yeah, we can pull forward, just pull it up on the yellow line right there.
Alright, cool. Parking brake is coming off. Make sure we're gonna just a little bit, lean for ground. Operations about good right at the X. And parking at a little power. Feet off the brakes.
Let this guy pass.
That's my uncle.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah. Does he notice me? That's so funny. Alright.
Does he fly out here?
He's west side.
Okay.
Ground citation 357 by ACI.
Did he notice you?
No, I don't think he did. He never really does, but it's alright.
Alright.
There we go. Electrical's good. Alright, taxi check. Flaps are up. We got those good to go. Flight control is free correct. 8 is obtained.
Okay,
right.
taxi 20 right via Alpha Hold short.
Ourselves set up. Can I just put the brake on too?
Yeah, go ahead.
While we wait.
Here, we'll pull out behind you.
We'll bring the prop back to...
You can leave it at about 1200 just to warm up the engine a bit.
Alright, so I'll leave it on 12.
Alright, and you're going to be number 1 out? I think he just was talking.
I usually will do 1000, but when it's cold, it's the first flight, we'll do about 12.
Alright, unless you can get around him, you can be number 1.
Alright, let's get the ATIS.
Alright, is he blocking you at Delta?
Crouch pad, here we go. Clear, and we have...
Yeah, we're going to do 180.
120.8, 126. We get 126.0.
We're going to do 180. Hold on right here. Okay, I don't know who said that, but yeah, use caution, non-movement area.
Let's go to column 1.
American 1930.
John Wayne Airport ATIS information Sierra 15530 Zulu. Wind 060 at 5. Visibility 5. Haze. Ceiling 800 overcast. Temperature 2.9er. Altimeter 3014. ILS runway 20 right approach in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on Flight Watch or Flight Service Station frequencies. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants.
Oh, he's trying to get in.
Coming in here, yeah.
Pattern work unavailable. Advisory. All aircraft read back all runway assignments and all runway hold short instructions. All departing general aviation aircraft contact clearance delivery prior to taxi. Advise on.
Sierra.
Initial contact. You have information Sierra.
We need to go back. 2. Alright, so 120.8, so we gotta go 1.
And for IFR, the clearance frequency is going to be the 118.0.
Use that one.
Yeah, so they just split them up. VFR is the 121, IFR is the 118.
Alright. Information Sierra, we're gonna call up John Wayne. IFR
So United
clearance.
366?
Temperature 13. 2.
United 366, John Wayne.
Shit, 866 uniform.
Yeah, Diamond Star 866 uniform stand, we're at DA40 select Golf. It's going to be a VFR on top, or IFR to VFR on top clearance to the beach practice area.
Lima, information Sierra, we're at ACI Jet South, ready for taxi.
Ground frequency is 120.8.
Sorry.
Oh shit. John Wayne clearance 866 uniform Sierra. We're at the
ACI. This one's the north one, yeah. ACI is down there now, right?
both north and south, I guess.
Yeah.
ACI north.
Number 866 Uniform Sierra, go ahead.
866 Uniform Sierra with information Sierra. We'd like a IFR departure to VFR on top towards the Long Beach practice area. We are at ACI north.
Number 866 Uniform Sierra, thank you. And state type aircraft?
We're DA40 with it's Slant Gulf.
Okay, stand by.
So it's loaded up. I got about like 5 hours actual, so.
Okay. From your instrument or the cross countries you were doing?
Huh?
From your instrument training? Your
some of my own, and I think 2.5 are my own, and then the 2.5 were actual from the training.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of both. It's definitely something I want to do more. So.
Yeah. A lot of good experiences to go actually get actual. Goggles aren't 100% accurate.
Oh no. Especially in a plane like this, you got like this much.
Yeah. I'll be sitting here with my students when they're under the foggles, and ATC will come on and just say, oh, traffic off your 9 o'clock, and the student's like, I have them in sight. Like, alright.
It's supposed to be looking, that's funny. You have a student after me today, or are you chilling?
I have a student that's going to do a solo cross country if the weather clears, but that'll probably be canceled.
I got time today, so
yeah.
I'm down to be up for a bit.
Actually, send him a text a little bit later, because
I'm definitely gonna need to do a crash course on the, like it takes me a second to like realize where everything is, you know? I understand where everything is, but it's like I don't like, just be like, where's it at? And be like, my eyes closed, you know?
yeah, which that'll come natural. Once you start flying it, you rent it and take it on a few cross countries, just mess with the G1000. There's so much information on here, like there's 4 different pages, and each page has a bunch of information, like the waypoint page.
Oh.
You know, the 430 has this, but on here,
From here, what altitude would you like to climb to?
do 4,500.
We'd like to go up to 4,500, 6 uniforms here.
Okay, guidance for 6 Uniform Sierra. Clear to mid via turn right, heading 220, radar vectors, Seal Beach, pattern, mid. Maintain 2,000, expect to far on top with approach. Departure frequency is 125.35, squawk 4724.
Is a SLI to what? I got patter. Pats?
Radar vectors to Seal Beach to patter.
Patter, PDDR, okay. To mids?
Yeah, correct.
6 uniform Sierra, we're cleared to mids, right 220, radar vector Seal Beach, to patter, to mids, 2,000. What's after that? V
12535.
12535 and squawk 4724, 6 uniform Sierra.
There you go.
6 Uniform Sierra, thank you. Safe parking, and we do not have a top support as of now.
What?
We're ACI North, and just say our time.
Time, what?
He said they don't have a top
6
support.
Uniform Sierra, where are you parked?
We're at ACI North, 6 uniform Sierra.
So he just said there's no top support, so no general aviation probably took off.
From Sierra, thank you. Traffic got 120, opening to the taxi.
10 reporting for taxi, 6 uniform Sierra.
So,
I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, so we're just going to basically be climbing up till we get clear, and then we'll report to SoCal what the tops are, so that way he can tell any other aircraft's taking off.
Cool.
Now that Seminole will probably report a top, so...
Alright, so let's go to the run-up. So we gotta go 120 point. That loaded up. Common Ground 866 Uniform Sierra. We are at ACI North Lake, taxi the midfield run-up.
Now, sir, 866 Uniform Sierra, John Wayne Ground, taxi to the midfield run-up via Alpha.
Midfield run-up via Alpha 6 Uniform Sierra. Alright, cool. Parking brake is coming off. We have our taxi position strobes on, and we'll...
Ground United 366 taxi with Sierra.
Poor guy's been waiting there for like...
Yeah, I know.
Coordinating offline, second.
59 366 taxi.
366, thanks.
Alright, so on this first turn, we'll just do that instrument check here.
Information Tango just came out. The ceiling's out broken, 700. The Java altimeters 3016, 20 left, right, use.
Alright, 3016.
Alright, so on this turn, we see the heading indicator
United,
turning.
For 20 right, United 366.
Head to indicator stable.
366,
The inclinometer is going opposite of the turn.
Good day.
Bank angle or
366, take care.
is staying level.
16 Lima, did you copy the update on Tango?
Within plus or minus 75 feet.
Perfect.
16 Lima, thanks.
And then just set the standby altimeter.
At 3014.
Yeah, perfect. This one, there's only two places to set. 81 Whiskey, we'd have to set the barometer on the Autopilot too, but here the GFC is integrated with the G1000, so you don't have to set a third one.
Ground 107 Charlie Victor ACI with Tango ready to taxi.
Falcon 107 Charlie Victor John Wayne Ground. Runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of Lima.
20 right, Alpha, hold short of Lima.
Under the run-up.
You're clear.
Much for those ground reference maneuvers.
Yeah, doesn't look like we'll be able to do them. And just stay off towards one of the corners so that way,
Further right.
yeah, other aircrafts can fit in around us.
Alright, there we go. Park brake coming on, set good there. Alright, so run up, park brake set, doors closed and locked. Switch tank, going to right. Engine instruments in the green. Steps low, but that'll go as we get going. All pressure's good, amp's good, the bolt's looking good. Alright, throttle lever, mixture's going rich. Our circuit breaker. Back there. And mixture's going rich, throttle's going to 2,000 RPM. Alright, there's about 2,000. Indicator good, PSI, fuel flow's looking good. Alright, so we're going to check our right mag first. Watch RPM. Good drop, back to both. Under left mag. Drop, back to both. Cycle the prop, looking for a rise in manifold, drop in RPM. Good drop, good rise. And fuel, we're going to look for a drop in the fuel pressure. Good there, PSI was looking good. Alright, cool. Circuit throttles, idle smooth. And just make sure that we're, no check is good. Auto check is good. Go back to 1,000. Make sure you're going to be lean. Alright, so we don't have to set any of this stuff because it's pretty good. So we have to do, we're cleared to
7 Charlie Victor.
right 220 on departure. We got radar vectors and seal. Radar vector seal beach. We got patter afterwards, mids, and at or below 2,000. And to VFR on top. We should be breaking out. They said 700 was the last. So
that's where the base is, so we'll probably break out maybe 500 to 1,000 feet above that.
We'll let them know afterwards.
A little more, depending on how thick it is.
12535 is our departure frequency. On our transponder we have speed mode 4724. And transponder is going to 4724. Altitude, we're good there. Item button time nearest. Ooh. Alright, so let's get ourselves set up here. Cessna to fly to fly pattern mids to pattern mids, and we should be alright. And then once we get the pattern, if we're above, we can just cancel, right? Yeah. That's
John Wayne ground, November.
have Long Beach loaded up as well. I also have Fullerton's and John Wayne's as well.
Taxi the tower. You said you want the Southwest run up?
Alright, so we'll good there. We'll brief the takeoff now. So if we're running on the runway, lose our engine, we're going to be doing full deflection on the stick, slowly, not make sure we don't get air, full braking, and we'll address any issues that we have. Electrical will be shutting everything off. If we're above 700 feet after takeoff and we lose an engine, we'll be turning back towards the runway. If we're below 700 feet, we're going to be taking of us.
Yeah, so taking off, we're taking off runway 0. If we do have an engine failure, there's a little like creek off to the left of us, there's a freeway off to the right of us.
And the golf course.
Yeah, and the golf course. Not too much traffic on the freeway, but trying to avoid that if possible. But if we need to do it, we'll do the freeway.
Alright, sounds good. Takeoff departure. We don't have any obstacles really, because it's sea level. Alright, sounds good to me, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, 120.8, good. John Wayne ground 866 Uniform Sierra, run a complete.
Star 6 Uniform Sierra, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
20 left via Charlie Kilo, 6 Uniform Sierra.
All right. Close this out so we have our taxiway diagram.
Right, left, looking good, just us in the run-up.
Clear.
Alright, our landing light is coming on. Oh, 70, we'll put the mixed rig, get going. Takeoff flaps are set. Once we get
temperatures in the green now.
Are you gonna do flaps for takeoff?
Yeah, so flaps takeoff for all takeoffs. Even normal.
Is that just a
That's just their for their normal takeoff checklist.
Number 6 Uniform Sierra, you
We're with you, 6 Uniform Sierra.
6 Uniform Sierra, verify you are squawking 4724.
4724, we're squawking 6 Uniform Sierra.
Okay, number 6 Uniform Sierra, then monitor tower now 126.8.
126.8, 6 Uniform Sierra. Alright, then we got 12535 afterwards. Charlie to Kilo.
You have a complex endorsement? Okay.
Actually just got my high performance last night too.
Oh nice, what'd you get it in?
182 Skylane, and it was actually using the Andy Griffith show. It was a 5955 Bravo 1954 aircraft. Super dope. Old school avionics. I actually had an autopilot in there that's like super old too. And
really? Where'd you fly that out of?
Fullerton.
Okay.
Fun outside. They actually just got it. I'm actually the first person to get signed off in it to go fly, so it's like I'm the only one at the whole school that can use it.
What's their rate for the 182?
$180.
That's not too bad, no. What does it cruise out at?
Like 140, 150 miles an hour.
Okay.
It's really good. Except the weight balance sucks. You can't bring 3 people.
Really?
Like, yeah, the white arc is separate from the green arc.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the biggest thing is like landing is you have to like slow yourself down, and pattern work is really hard because
try to keep it slow.
You have to like get yourself in the downwind underneath the white arc.
Wow.
Alright, coming up to Kilo. Auto check is good. We're monitoring 126.8 as well.
And Diamond 866 Uniform Sierra, John Wayne Tower, Kilo, cross runway 20 left, hold short of runway 20 right.
hold short 20 right at kilo.
Totally missed that.
We'll cross right
Delta
here.
2013, turn left echo contact.
Idle is clear, we got our lights on.
Falcon 7 Charlie Victor, runway 20.
We're just gonna hold short, right in between those two hold short marks.
20 right, 107 Charlie.
I think so.
Victor off there.
ExoJet 551, John Wayne Tower, Lima cross, runway 20 left, hold short, up runway 20 right.
Okay, Lima cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, ExoJet 551.
Off.
Oh, the...
Alright. Navigation-wise, though, I lost.
We'll stop right here.
There we go.
Did you lose?
Nice entry. Now it's back online. Alright, so we're good there. Got that loaded. That connection. Alright, SLI to patter. Cool.
Number 6 uniform Sierra, now I got a quick amendment to your clearance if you're ready.
We're ready, 16 from Sierra.
And number 6 uniform Sierra, so it should read, and the clearance limit is you're cleared to the Seal Beach VOR. On departure, turn right heading 220, radar vector Seal Beach, and then you can expect, you're going to maintain 2,000 and expect higher after 10 minutes.
Alright, so Seal Beach, right 220, and we're going to be cleared 2,000, expect higher after 10 minutes.
And number 6 uniform Sierra, thanks. I just want to clarify, it's, your clearance limit is the Seal Beach VOR.
Clearance limit is a Seal Beach VOR, 16 from Sierra.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Right.
last time he said mid, so he's probably...
Number 7 Charlie Victor.
So, mids, right 220, radar vector, so...
No longer mids.
Yeah.
It's just going to be Seal Beach is our clearance limit. Right turn 220. Radar vectors to Seal Beach.
20 right, full length.
If I maintain 2,000, expect
right.
So
higher
there's no patter or mids anymore.
Yeah, no patter or mids.
And then go to 2,000, expect higher after 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Got
correct.
125 loaded up, 4724 R. Oh. We'll tell them, or yeah?
Yeah, go through your before takeoff checklists.
Before takeoff, flaps are good, trim is set. We have RPM lever, high RPM as well. We're going to put the mixture forward. P8 is required, departure brief complete, parking brake. Then we'll be good. Canopy's going to be closed, fuel pump on, mixture rich, landing light.
Okay.
John Wayne Tower, 6 uniform Sierra, holding short 20 right at kilo, ready for IFR release.
Number 6 uniform Sierra, caution, wake turbulence, Challenger departed early right turn approved, runway 20 right at kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 right at kilo, clear for takeoff, early right turn approved, 6 uniform Sierra. Alrighty, we are good to go.
Alright, finals clear.
Bases are at 700 feet. You wouldn't see them coming in if it wasn't clear, you know. Alright, we're going to be at right 220 out of here. Early right turn approved. Have some wake turbulence potential. We'll make sure that we do that.
Yeah, we'll start that turn early, so once you hit 200 feet, go ahead and start that right turn.
Alright, got ourselves lined up. 197, we're good there. Alright, slowly adding the power. Got the brakes. Looking for 59. Engine into the green. Fuel pressure.
A little early on the rotation.
Yeah.
Our rotation speed's 59. There you go.
Alright. Wait for 70. We're going to be right 220. 13, positive rate, flaps coming up. There's 70. Feel a bit of acceleration there.
Yeah.
Right,
Go to center your heading bug. Set your altitude to 2,000.
Cruise climb.
Out here at 500, you can bring the prop back down to 2,400.
6 uniform Sierra, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal, 6 uniform Sierra. 2535 loaded up. Alright. We got 800 feet per minute. Sweet rats. 700, 800 feet. SoCal departure 866 Uniform Sierra, 800 feet out of John Wayne.
866 Uniform Sierra, SoCal departure, where to contact. I don't have a current. Actually, tops reporting 1,300 over John Wayne.
Alrighty, 1,300, 6 Uniform Sierra.
6 Uniform Sierra, climb maintain 3,000.
Climb maintain 3,000, 6 Uniform Sierra.
Yeah, tops are right here.
Tower 1268.
Going to the tower, Flexer 551, see ya.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, right at 1,300.
Should we tell them tops 1,300?
Yeah, let them know tops 1,300 or VFR canceling IFR.
SoCal approach 6 Uniform Sierra, tops are at 1,300. We're going to be canceling IFR for VFR on top.
Uniform Sierra, stand by. We'll call you back.
I'll probably wait till we're out of the class Charlie there.
150.
Heading 250, 1 Alpha Bravo.
No, 150, 150.
I didn't buy glasses yesterday.
150.
What was that?
Said I didn't buy glasses yesterday.
Yep, I forgot mine again too.
What a day though.
Yeah, it's really nice out.
Rear wing 2900, turn right heading 090.
Right turn heading 090 straight at 2900.
It's 1,000 feet to go.
What it wants to do. There's some smooth air.
Rear wing 2900.
2,600, 500 to go.
Right heading 170. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared out, let's approach.
Heading 170, 3,000 until established.
Alright, here comes 3,000.
Right approach straight at 2900.
We're going to see how the autopilot works.
Alright.
So you first need to set what we're going to do. So we have our heading set,
Alpha Bravo, turn
our altitude set.
070.
We're going to click the autopilot on here.
1 Alpha Bravo.
Right now it's holding our roll and pitch. Go ahead and set heading mode. It's going to hold our heading. Altitude, click vertical speed. 2 up 100 feet, so click it one more time. So it locked onto our altitude here. So we're holding heading, altitude 3,000 with autopilot on. Whenever you click here, doesn't mean it actually activated. You have to look up here to see what's activated, which I can confirm.
7,000, Bravo Charlie.
Diamond Star 6 Uniform Sierra, turn right heading 290.
290, 6 Uniform Sierra. Alright.
You just take the heading bug, turn it right to 290.
1,100, tops 1,200 looks like.
It'll tell you right here what headings the heading bug's on.
SoCal departure, radar contact, and say intentions 13 on top.
I'm going to Torrance for pattern work.
Yeah, so just set it on the heading.
And which airport?
Aircraft will turn to it.
Tango Oscar Alpha.
And we can go in and set our cruise speed.
Torrance, alright, thanks.
Now just go and set our manifold to about 24.
Good day.
34, 35, 3 Bravo Charlie, yeah.
Been a little fast going over there.
Proceed direct Steel Beach, climb and maintain 5,000.
Direct Steel Beach, climb maintain 5,000, 1 Alpha Bravo.
But that's how you set it. You can go and disconnect and hand fly it if you want.
Can't fly far now.
November 58 Lima, IFR cancellation received and resume on navigation to Torrance, advising you get the weather.
Oh, now to Torrance, and we'll pick up Betas and let you know. 58 Lima, thanks.
Oh, see the peak of Catalina.
Turn left heading 220, intercept the localizer.
Left 220, intercept the localizer.
Once you get to the jets, it's all flying this flight director. They'll have you set everything. They'll just say, fly the flight director.
3,000, Southwest 1470.
That's basically what you set right here. So if you go like heading mode and you tell it to turn, the flight director will turn and tell you how to keep a constant rate turn.
Get this in the right downwind.
Our standard rate turn, we'll shut that.
Thanks. Cherokee 86 Whiskey and 5 miles from Lemon, maintain...
Put the fuel pump off here.
Be 5 miles from Lemon, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared, Isles Press.
Clear for the approach, 86 Whiskey.
Spirit Wings 2900, and contact John Wayne Tower, 126.8, see you.
Good day, Spirit 2900.
Diamond Star 6 Uniform Sierra, report cancellation IFR and, or report canceling IFR.
Canceling IFR, 6 Uniform Sierra.
November 6 Uniform Sierra, roger, IFR cancellation, receive, resume navigation, VFR out to your discretion.
Resume nav, VFR out to my discretion, 6 Uniform Sierra. Alright.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
November 6 Uniform Sierra, reset transponder, squawk 0254.
0254, 6 Uniform Sierra.
Well, we're heading over to the Long Beach practice area. Let's go ahead and get into slow flight.
Alright. Head down, slow flight first. What we gotta do is prop to 24, right?
Yep, so mixture prop full forward.
Prop full forward.
Your fuel pump will come on.
Southwest 181, turn
All
right,
maneuvers.
290.
Right turn 290, Southwest 181.
I gotta slow myself down.
Southwest 14,
We'll call the altitude 31.
3000, reduce speed to 170.
170 at 3000, Southwest 1470.
Slow myself down.
Here below 108, you can go flaps.
108, flaps 10.
November 58 Lima, reset transponder, squawk 0213.
0213, 835 Lima.
Alright, wait for that white arc. And there's the white arc.
181,
91.
descend and maintain 4000.
There's full flaps.
Turkey 86 Whiskey, contact John Wayne Tower, 126.8, see you.
86 Whiskey, thank you.
Alright. And coming down even slower. Go about 12 is what it says, so 13. Altitude and about, there's a stall, about 20 inches manifold. About 8. Team, slow us down.
Southwest 181, turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 3000.
Right turn 010,
slow enough.
descend and maintain 3000.
That's good. So we're holding 60 knots. You're allowed plus 5, minus 0 from that airspeed.
Right turn 100, Southwest 1470.
Altitude, you're allowed plus or minus 100 feet. Looks good. Let's go ahead and do a right turn heading 330.
Alright, right turn 330.
And let's climb up to 3,400 feet.
Three 3,400 feet.
SoCal 8358 Lima, we have Delta for Torrance. We're going to do maneuvers over the Long Beach Harbor, try and let it clear up. 58 Lima.
Right, here comes 330.
Southwest 1470, 6 miles from Lemon, turn right heading 170, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS spread.
Right, here's 330, 60 knots.
Turn heading 170.
And climbing at 34.
For the ILS 20, right?
And Cessna 58 Lima, roger, yeah, just saw that they are IFR.
Yep, just got that.
And there's 32, about 200 foot per minute. Fold a bit, climb a little faster. And here comes. And there's 3-4.
That's good. Let's go ahead and do a turn back to 290. We'll descend to 3,000 feet.
290, descend to 3,000 feet.
Right turn 090, Southwest 181.
Southwest 1470, contact
290, sorry.
126.8.
I think that you have bugged on there.
And to 3,000. Two 291.
Southwest 181, 6 miles from Lemon. Turn right heading 170. Maintain 3,000 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS approach.
170 high, maintain 3000, clear for the ILS. 20 right, Southwest 181.
All right. Feet, 200 feet. It's kind of nice with the bugs.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
This is a good descent rate, 150 feet, just,
Yeah, that's good.
want it faster or slower at all. I feel like the more,
No, yeah, for a slow flight, it's going to be a very shallow descent or climb. It's not going to give you this high of a climb or descent to do. I just wanted to see if you could stabilize it and hold it. If you can do that, you can do it for a short period. They usually have you climb no more than like 300 feet.
Is there any difference in engine power with this one and
21 Alpha Bravo, contact
one whiskey?
125.5. See ya.
Not really, no.
5. Have a great day, 1 Alpha Bravo.
At least not that I've noticed. Very good, we're level 62 knots, perfect. 3,000 feet, that looks good. Let's go ahead and turn this slow flight into a power off stall.
Right.
So we're going to initially start that descent, accelerate to our VREF speed of 70 knots.
Southwest 181, contact
You can keep the power roughly the same.
Oh, okay.
68, good morning.
Just to accelerate us to that VREF here.
About 500 feet per minute.
Yeah. Establish it, hold that 500 foot per minute descent rate. Just to show that you're established, and then go ahead, reduce the power.
Diamond Star 6 uniform Sierra. Do you recall the tops again?
It was 1,306 uniform Sierra.
Thank you.
Right, so reducing the power.
Yeah, power to idle. And you'll just hold altitude to induce the stall.
It is the buzzer, right? That's it?
Yep, that's it. The horn, go and recover. Just the angle of attack. There you go. And the flaps will come to take off immediately. You'll start the climb out.
Already at 70, right?
Yeah,
so
once you hit positive rate of climb now, you can go to retract the flaps. There you go, 3,000, go and cruise it out again.
Took departure, Diamond Star 81 Whiskey 900, climbing 2,000, heading 220.
Diamond Star 81 Whiskey, SoCal departure, radar contact. Tops reported at 1,300. Report canceling IFR.
Diamond Star Whiskey.
And Diamond Star 81 Whiskey, climb and maintain at 3,000.
Climb and maintain 3,000, Diamond Star Whiskey.
Alright, let's go and do a power on stall.
Alright, power on stall. Prop's gonna go forward again. Flaps are good. Power on stall. We're gonna be at 3,100. And to speed, get down to just above the stall, about 60 knots.
Army 90101, 700 feet climbing, now 2,000, heading 180.
Army 90101, SoCal departure, ident, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, Army 90101.
SoCal departure, Diamond, sir, 81 Whiskey, top set 1,300, canceling IFR.
Right, and then add some power.
Installation received, resume on navigation, reset transponder, squawk
I'm out.
3231.
On navigation,
70,
231, Diamond, sir.
pulling back slow, there's the stall, right, and then you would just full flaps,
Southwest 1498,
over the nose,
departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
and 70,
Southwest 1498.
Army 101, fly heading
There you
about
go, go and level it off.
210, vectors on course.
Okay, heading 210, vectors on course, Army 90101.
Southwest 1498, fly heading 210, vector traffic.
Heading 210, Southwest 1498.
it's definitely interesting, like mentally going to the commercial stall, because you're just going to the horn instead of the actual like stall.
Yeah, so private, they want you to know how to enter it and how to recover from it. Commercial, they assume you already know how to recover from a stall and get into it. Now they don't want you to even get near it. You should be able to recover from the stall without ever getting to it. Alright, let's go ahead, turn left about at 270.
Southwest 1498, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000, Southwest 1498.
Southwest 1498, affirmative 17,000.
17,000, Southwest 1498.
I'm going to just clear the area here. There's no one else around us.
Turn right in 230.
Right turn 230, Army 90101.
Go ahead and choose a reference point.
SoCal approach, horizon 2228.
That's the mountain peak off our nose
To
there.
say you're funny.
Yeah.
Horizon Air 2228.
So we're going to do some steep turns. So get to an altitude, cruise it out, trim it out.
2228.
Southwest 1498, turn left heading 170.
Alright, so we can do...
Contact approach on 134.
actually, yeah, we'll use that globe.
Yeah, sun might be in your eyes that way.
That's what I was thinking.
Heading at 170, Southwest 1498. Good day.
To go more back towards the north where the mountains are, you can do that too.
On 134.35, good day.
3435, Army
Use the
90101.
peak. I gotta quit that pulling back in the turn habit.
Yeah, remember, trim it out and just try not to touch the stick as much, unless it's just to correct the bank. We'll call it, is it 3200, 3300, whichever you want.
Get down to 32.
Alright.
Alright, about... Plus the climb. So? Alright, side picture for me.
Right here, level flight. Like I said, the hood of the aircraft here, just about an inch to half an inch below the horizon there. Be about level.
For me, it's about like 4 inches.
About 4 inches? Okay.
But it's a little high, I would think.
Yeah, if you're looking over here, it's going to be a little more. Right here in the center, it's a little less. But yeah, probably about 2 inches or so. Alright, we're going to do steep turns.
Right,
you choose the direction. Remember, you're allowed plus or minus 50 degrees on altitude. And you want 50-degree bank. You're allowed plus or minus 5 degrees on the bank.
Alright, so let's go, say 3,200, prop's going to 24, and, let's wait, prop 23, I'm blanking on one.
Yeah, prop 23 is good.
Alright, manifold, we're going to go down to 19. And we'll add about an inch as we get going. So, there, 50. There's that. Left.
That was good.
In it, right?
Yeah, you went up and down a little bit, but you never busted the tolerances, so.
Okay, cool.
Gonna roll into the right here.
I just want to get it smooth for sure. Pulling up. There you go.
So 323 Echo Zulu on info Tango 6300.
November 323 Echo Zulu, SoCal approach, turn right heading 300.
300 degrees Echo Zulu.
That was my wake.
Yeah, that was your wake. Right at 3220, so that's perfect. Well within tolerance.
40 feet. Yeah, it's like I want to get it smooth though.
Yeah. So be a little smoother as you're banking in. Don't just, abruptly go in. Smoothly bank in. Add the rudder. Anticipate the rudder, so, maybe lead the turn with the rudder. Then that first turn you had to the left, you did pull back a little too much. We probably got up to about 10 degrees high on the nose, which is why we started to climb up so much. So then you had to put it down. So we kind of went on this little oscillating up and down, but by the time you got into the last, 90-degree turn, you had it stabilized.
Okay. Well, let me try it again.
All right.
It is so much just to feel the aircraft thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so, let's go 3,200 and try not to pull back on this one. I like this power setting, 21 and 23. Alright.
There you go, that's good. Minor adjustments to the pitch.
A little bit of the wake. Alright. 2 and 8.
November 3 Echo Zulu, turn
I gotta buy some glasses, god damn it.
220 intercept 3000 Echo Zulu.
Alright, that one felt really good.
Yeah, that right turn was fixed, smooth.
That was good, alright.
3200 the entire way around.
Left one needs a little work, let's do that one. One more time.
Let's go and do a left 180. So just go to a north heading.
Yeah.
And we'll make that a steep turn, and we'll head in that direction for the next maneuver.
Alright. Since we're flying out the Catalina.
Approach, good morning, American 2944 is with you. 190 assigned speed, descending to 6,300 for the 20 right.
A little bit of back pressure on there.
2944, SoCal approach.
We got right there, is good.
Good morning, thank you.
Citation 3 Echo Zulu, 4 miles from Lemon, cleared, Alice approach.
Left turn, there's a tendency to let the nose come a little low. Just anticipate that a little bit. Add the back pressure in a little bit earlier. It's not too much. You keep the nose probably 3 to 5 degrees above the horizon.
Yeah.
We'll do one maneuver and then we can do another left steep turn if you want. We're going to do an accelerated stall.
Alright, so same thing basically, except now I'm just going to pull back on the yoke, like I did the first time.
Yeah. Yes.
But not intentionally.
Yeah, so we're going to slow it down about 90 knots. Well, 95 is good for this.
About 18.
Bring it down to 13. We'll keep the power at about 13 inches.
Okay.
Right about here, let's go and enter that 45-degree bank.
Right heading 310.
Right heading 310, 29.
Get coordinated, hold it, keep altitude. There's the horn, you're going to go full power. Lower the nose before you roll out of the bank. So you have the controls real quick? My controls. All it's going to be, we'll start off here. You'll bring the power down to 13. You're going to bring it, you're going to slow it down, do it a little bit faster, just get through it. You're going to enter the bank here. You're going to hold it, and you're going to pitch to hold altitude. There's the stall horn. You're going to lower the nose, add the power, roll the bank out, and level it off.
170 speed, then down to 5.
For this maneuver is lower the nose, add the power, right? We don't care about the bank. We can fly in a 45-degree bank. Just want to recover from the stall, then worry about climbing out.
For the nose, add the power.
All right, so you have the controls here.
Controls.
Here are controls. This one will also be mixture full, prop full. We'll go ahead and do it again. Go ahead and do it to the right.
To the right. Degrees. There it is.
Press the horn.
For the nose, prop full, lower the wings. Lower the wings.
Yeah, there you go. You know, we'll just do it smooth. So basically, as you add the power, the nose comes down automatically. That was good. That's it. It's a very simple maneuver. Not much to it. It's simulating basically like a base to final turn. You know, when you're low, you're getting slow, and you overshooting final, and you're trying to overdo that turn. You're in a 45. Realize it, but you'll stall at 80 knots. All right, let's go ahead. We'll turn towards the mountains over there. Actually, you know what? Right here is good. Turn about 20 degrees to the right here. We're going to do the peak on Catalina as our reference point. We're going to do Shondells. Maximum performance turn.
Mountain.
So we don't really need the point off our nose as much as we do a point off our wing. So put your wing to where you have a 90-degree point off it. So whether it's the peak on Catalina or the peak on the mountains over there with the snow.
There we go, 18 and 20.
Now for the reference point, we're choosing a 90-degree point. So find something off your wing. Want to turn a little bit to the left and put Catalina off your wing, or use the mountain. But whichever direction you choose, the reference point is going to be the direction we're going to do that turn. Want it directly on your wing. That is our 90-degree point. As our nose passes that, we have entered our 90-degree turn, and we're in the last half of our maneuver. So we said we're going to enter, we're going to start off here. We're going to enter a 30-degree bank. Right. As we get to that 30 degrees, we're going to smoothly add the power to full, and we're going to start to pitch up roughly about 10 degrees or so. We'll be full power, pitched up, in a 30-degree bank by the time we're at that point. The rest of the maneuver is now holding that to get our maximum performance climb and to roll out of the maneuver at 180 degrees, just under the stall. We're going to go mixture full, prop full.
Good, flaps are up.
That's full forward. All right, let's go ahead and start that. We're here 27, we're good. Smoothly enter
30
that.
degrees.
Power smoothly. Bring your pitch up just about 10 to 15 degrees and hold it there. Right here we're coming on our 90-degree angle. So now it's just going to be a smooth rollout the rest of the maneuver.
About east.
American 2944, 4 miles from Lemon, cleared ILS approach.
Go roll your wings level. You should hear the stall horn just about here. So see how we sped up there a little bit? You want to keep the nose high as you're rolling out. Let's level off here. Just bring the nose down slowly so we don't lose all that lift and start to descend. Now we'll level off, bring the power back to cruise. We'll do it again, put your wing back on the point over there. We're going to do it in that. So hold the pitch, you're going to bring the power in a little bit slower, and then just hold that pitch as you're rolling out. Right here is good. Put your wing on that point.
We'll do it again. The heading.
Yep.
I lost it last time.
Okay, we're going to do it to the right this time.
About like so. Alright, 103. Opposite of that is just over west. Alright, so 280. Alright, so 4,200, thanks. Alright, so 23, props forward, mixture forward. We're going to go 30 degrees. And slowly add the power. It is 30 degrees. Wait for that point to come.
There you're at the point. Now it's just hold that pitch and just smooth pull the bank out.
About 280.
Right here's 270.
I've been hit 280, yeah. just over
We're
it.
a little fast, probably about 5 knots fast with that. So let's bring the nose up a little earlier in that turn.
Hit 1,000.
And you can glance back at your speed and see, okay, I have about 30 degrees left and I'm still about 10 knots fast. Let me bring that nose up a little bit more.
The rock turns into my 45-degree point.
Yeah, so that mountain, once your nose is at it, you know, okay, I'm in the last half of my turn.
I swapped it. Alright, we're good on airspace, right?
Yeah, we're good. We're outside of the Bravo.
Alright, so I'll go 3.
We'll do it one more time and then we're going to do a different maneuver.
Alright, so it'll be about 18. There's 18. Alright, off the left wing. And we'll go to the left. So 30 degrees.
Feeling 700 over 10.
Power.
10 Victor 13. 2.
There's the 45.
49. Now you're just going to start to roll out and keep that pitch up. You might have to increase it slightly, but to roll out. Start to roll out. Royal wings level.
I'm going to go about...
What's happening there? Here, go ahead and level it off real quick. As you pass that 90-degree point, you want to start to roll your wings level. I'm going to descend a slow so we don't go too high. But as you pass that 90-degree point, you want to roll your wings level. So that way it slows the amount of time it takes you to get that last 90-degree turn in. And it gives you a little bit more time to slow it down.
I lost my point. So I lost my heading. I didn't take note of what direction I was. So I was like, I forgot where I was supposed to roll out. In reality, I should just make it the opposite. Wherever we're heading and put the bug on that.
Yeah.
That was because I didn't know where to roll out on that one, which was my initial fault.
We'll come around. I'm going to do one. I'm going to show you.
And SoCal 835 Alien Map, Tango for Conlane, last lane, we're going to pick up our clearance back.
November 58 Lima, flying heading number 040.
They don't like us to be above 5,000 out in this area because the airline's coming into John Wayne. We'll take it down to 4,000. I'll do one and then I'll have you do another. We'll go into Liz Yates.
November 58 Lima, reset transponder, spark 5216.
Have it off here. I'm going to use the mountain with the snow on the top of it over there as my reference point, trying to get us go towards the coast a bit more. Started at what, about 18 inches?
Oh.
Alright, we'll start at 18, cruise it out here, level it off. We're at 4,000. So we have our reference point. Call it a 120, we'll go a little bit more to the right. Alright, right here. What we're going to start off by is we're going to enter that 30-degree bank. So we're going to stay coordinated and go into that 30-degree bank here. Once we get over to that bank, we're going to start to smoothly add the power in and bring our nose up. Now we're in that 30-degree bank, we're going to stay coordinated. I see I'm coming on my 90-degree angle here. At this point, the rest of my turn is rolling out of this. I'm going to smoothly start to roll out of my bank here. Don't really want to feel any of that rollout. We're keeping the pitch up and we're rolling out. As we get closer, we're slowing down the rest of that turn to a roll out on our heading just above the stall. We want to lower the nose too fast here, otherwise we're going to start a descent. You're just going to let the nose come down slowly, let the aircraft accelerate a little bit more, let it come down a little bit more, let it accelerate, where you're eventually level flight at a cruise speed to where you can bring the power back. So how we rolled right out on that 120 heading, just at that stall horn. That's what you're trying to do. So you don't want to wait till last minute to roll out of the bank because you're going to use that to give yourself a little bit more time to slow down. Go ahead, you have the controls here, we'll bring it back to your controls.
My controls.
And we'll do it again to the left here if you want to use that mountain peak over there. Go ahead and bug the 300 head. It's going to be this. That way you can see where you're rolling out on.
Alright, 300. Alright, so
Here you go, so you see the mountain peak off your nose there. You got your 90-degree angle, now you're just going to start...
Oh, too early.
Yeah, so we got a little too high on the pitch.
Makes sense. Already hit it.
Yeah, so let's go and level off on 300. We'll do that again. Back to the right here. So you don't want to get too high to where you stall immediately.
It's definitely difficult in new planes because it's going back.
Yeah, you're still trying to get used to the flight controls, but these maneuvers will help you get used to the plane too. So go to put that point off your wing again.
Oh, he's the tip of the mountain.
Yeah, it's a little easier to see.
All right, one more time. 0. All right, 120, 18. All right, going to...
It's rolling smoothly.
30.
That, no more pitch. There you go. Right about here, start to smoothly roll out. I shouldn't feel you roll the wings level here. There you go.
Ish.
Yeah, that was better. I'll just bring the nose down slowly so you don't descend, but you gradually accelerate.
So probably about like a 10 to 12,
yeah,
not even 15.
That's what it is. It's 10 to 12, and the whole thing, so as you're entering the bank, you don't want to just, go to 30. You want the entire thing to be smooth. I shouldn't feel you bank at all. I should be able to close my eyes and not feel what you're doing.
RV 916 kilos with you, 3,000.
Let's do it one more time to the left.
RV 916 kilos, SoCal approach. Advising you have information, Juliet at Fullerton.
Alright, 300.
Bring your power back to 18. The airspeed come down a bit.
Good morning, RV 916 kilos with you, 3,200.
RV 916 kilos, SoCal approach. Good morning. Advising you have information, Juliet.
16 kilo has Juliet.
RV 16 kilo, thank you.
That looks good. Whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and start that.
30 degrees. Bring in that power.
November 58 Lima, turn left heading 020.
That was bad.
Left to 020, 835 Lima.
Try holding just 10 degrees.
Yeah.
There you go. And be a little bit slower with the pitch. So you're going to start to add the power before you add the pitch.
The power before I add the pitch. Alright. Time to the left.
Let's see, what's our... You're good here. We'll start a descent after.
We'll go
so
to
start to add that 30-degree bank.
Alright, so 30-degree bank.
A little bit slower there. Now, before you add the pitch, add the power. A little slower than that. And start to bring the pitch to 10 degrees. Now you're just going to hold this. Don't add any more pitch. Because it's been slowing down a little too early, so we don't want to get too high on the nose. To roll out.
That's the stall at the...
Yeah, right there at the heading. That was good. We'll just work on making it a little bit more smooth. But yeah, that was it. Let's go ahead, reduce the power, start a descent. We'll turn back towards the coast over there. Let's go to a north heading. Let's turn to the north. We'll head back towards the Long Beach area.
To
Lookout approach, Archer 808, Delta Charlie, checking in at 6,000.
780 Delta Charlie, SoCal, approach. Good morning.
0, runway 26 left and runway 26 right. Tower and ground frequency 119.4. Clearance delivery for all aircraft 118.15. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Notice to airmen, helipads 1 and 5 are closed. X-Way Delta closed between Golf and Kilo. X-Way Golf closed west of Delta. Advise on initial contact, you have uniform.
Just want to see if it's fair enough for us to go do pattern there.
Long Beach information uniform, 165 Zulu. Weather, wind 360 at 6. Visibility 3 miles. Mist. Ceiling 600 overcast. Temperature 12, dew point 10.
Not going to be able to do pattern there.
sounded.
Advisory. All aircraft retrack all runway assignments and all runway hold short instructions. All departing general aviation aircraft.
Let's go ahead and switch to the right tank.
Prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango. John Wayne Airport ATIS information Tango 1653 Zulu. Wind 350 at 3.
Let's level off here.
Visibility 5.
Remember the procedure for the emergency descent?
Ceiling 700 over 10.
Emergency descent?
Let's go and do an emergency descent.
Altimeter 3015. ILS runway 20.
Go check this for it.
Approach and use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attention all.
Oh, prop forward, mixture rich, idle.
Weather information
Pump off.
for Southern California available.
That's basically a pump off.
Or flight service station frequency.
Prop full, mixture rich. Go and do that.
Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the air.
We're to idle.
Use caution for multiple cranes.
30-degree bank.
Left.
Now we'll do left.
Available.
And about 15 degrees nose down.
All runway assignments and all runway hold short instructions. All departing general aviation aircraft
are clear below us.
Every prior to taxi. Advise on.
We'll do it to 4,500 feet. Alright, you're good. We'll level off here, 4-5. And let's continue and turn back to the north over there.
ILS runway 20, right approach and use. Landing and departing runways 20, right and 20 left. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on flight.
November 58 Lima,
What are you thinking?
on 121.
We're going to head back towards the coast a bit more, and we're going to do some Lazy Yates.
Vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants. Pattern work unavailable. Advisory.
November 8 Delta Charlie, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 8 Delta Charlie.
Departing general aviation.
Here, if it's cleared up at John Wayne.
Delivery prior to taxi. Advise on.
Missing it though.
Initial contact. You have
Let's head to the north over there a bit. I just want to get on the other side of the Bravo here, so if there's any airlines coming in, we're there. They don't like us to be south of Patter, really.
1653 Zulu. Wind 350 at 3. Visibility 5. Haze. Ceiling 700.
Okay, we can't do pattern anywhere anyways. Alright, we're going to do some Lazy Yates. After that, we'll head back into John Wayne. We'll probably plan one of our next flights to go do pattern work. It's cleared up at one of the airports. If not, we can always head towards like Chino or something. Do some maneuvers over there.
Definitely clear over there.
Yeah.
So we only have till 10:30 though, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, 10:30. So we'll do some Lazy Yates. Plan the next flight over there if it's overcast again. There's a practice area next to Chino. Right, let's go ahead. Let's turn away from the sun. So head towards the west over there. This maneuver, we want to choose 3 reference points. We're going to choose one at our 45 degree,
90,
our 90 degree, and our 135. Each of those, like our Shondells, it's going to tell us something, right? When we are going to our 45-degree angle, we're going to enter a 15-degree bank, full flight. As we cross that 15-degree bank, or point, that 45-degree point, we're going to start going this aircraft probably 10 to 12 degrees nose up at a 15-degree bank angle. Crossing that point, we're going to enter 30 degrees bank and probably about 15 up. We're going to hit our 90 degree. That's when we're going to start to reduce it. That's when our nose is going to slice that point. We're going to keep 30 degrees, and we're going to be about nose down roughly 12 degrees or so in this aircraft. So not until we hit our 135 where our nose comes back to level flight, and we start to smoothly roll out of our bank. So put your wing on something, whether it's the peak of Catalina. I'd probably say use this side so that way you can use one of the mountain peaks as your 90.
Yeah.
Probably have to use mountain peaks for all of our points.
I got Catalina on my left.
So you want all of your points in one direction because that's the way you're going to do the turn.
Alright, so I got a little white spot there. The first peak on that one for, it's not really 90.
I'd say make sure it's noticeable. So if you can identify that peak, that works. You can turn a little bit more and use the one with the snow on it.
The one with the snow is my 135, definitely.
Alright, sounds good.
We got 45, 90, 135. Alright, so we got 18 and go 23?
Yeah, 23, 24.
Alright, so
level it out, let that get you to your cruise speed at this power setting. Looks good. At about 27.
Alright, 465,
yeah.
100 knots. Reduce manifold a little bit because it was 5.
Actually, we'll mark the other heading so you can see it. We should roll out just about a 090. 00. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and make sure your reference points are still working for where we're at now.
I'll just use something further up. 290's the peak right there, and then the 135 will be the edge of the mountain.
Sounds good.
Alright, so gonna go about 5.
If your nose level though, don't bring it up. Nose level, and we're going 15 degrees of bank. Bringing the nose up too early, right?
Oh,
our nose doesn't come up till 90 degrees. Until we cross 45. Yeah, so...
Want to show me first?
Yeah, so here, I have the controls. Let's see. So, we're going to go back to this heading over here. We'll call it... That works. So it's going to be... Our setting is set. We're going to go about 15 degrees of bank. Right here. Right about here at a 45-degree point, we're going to start to go nose up. Holding this. We're coming on to our 90-degree point, which is right here. Right here, the nose wants to come down automatically to slice it. We went a little steep on the bank there. Back to our point there. Coming back around as we hit our 135. Nose is coming back to level, so we pass that 135. And we roll our wings level here. That was a little off, because I went a little steeper on the bank.
You're supposed to end up 180 where you were.
Did I start at around 270 or where did I start?
We're going to be like more that way.
Oh, that's our 135.
That was 135.
So that small peak off our wing right there was our 90. We started at a 270 degree heading.
Okay.
At a 090. So all it is you're entering the bank, 15 degrees or so. Once you're established there, come into that 35 and you're going to start to bring your nose up about 12 degrees. You're going to hold that. As we cross that, you're going to go a little steeper on the bank to 30, nose to 15. Crossing the 90-degree point, your nose comes down. We're 30 and we're descending. As we get to our 135, bank comes down, pitch is reduced. I didn't bring my nose down enough, I leveled off a little too high.
Yeah.
We keep that 15-degree bank in there until we hit our 180.
A little different. Okay.
So I didn't descend as much as I should have. I leveled off about 100 feet high.
Okay. I'll give it a go.
All right.
Go west.
All right, west.
We got
those same
45, 90, and then the 135. Same points, basically. All right, so we're gonna go 15.
575, SoCal approach.
And slowly pull up.
15 and 10 about here.
And here
Coming
comes
to this
the 90.
point, you go to 30
degrees.
and a little steeper the bank.
And there's the nose falling through the horizon. And to come back down. Come back out. And
nose down there and roll the bank. Remember, after you cross that 90-degree point, or once you hit the 135, that's when you bring the bank back down to 15 degrees.
just altitude and airspeed though, not heading.
Yeah, but when you leveled off on your heading here, you were still about 4,800. We came here about a little high. You want to be crossing, getting to that heading as you're coming here.
Okay. Crossing.
We both did the same thing in it. We didn't bring the nose steep enough down after we had let it cross to the horizon.
Radar contact.
Let's go and do it again to the left.
And stay in tension.
45, 90, and then the first little hump there, 130. I'm gonna go 15. Out there. And slowly pull back on the bank. And the to about